guys, how are you all? So today I'm here to discuss a new topic which is also a confusing topic, and that topic is how to read date variable in SAS. So when we have a variable in the forms of date, any data in any column, you have something in the form of date and time. So how to read that particular variable? Do we need to consider that as a character? Do we need to consider that as a numeric, or do we have a different data type for dealing with date variables? So first let's talk about the origin date for SAS. Every language or every tool is having an origin date. So the origin date for SAS is 1st January 1960. What is the origin date? That is 1st January 1960. When we say origin date, that means that is 0. If date is 1st January 1960, SAS will consider that as 0. Anything coming to the right side of this date, let's say 2nd January 1960, so that would be 1, and 3rd January and so on. So you will be increasing in terms of positive values, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And any date which is coming behind this date, let's say 31st December 1959. So that would be -1 for SAS. So this is origin. Anything coming to the right side of this, that will be positive numbers, or anything which is coming left side to this origin date, that would be a negative value. So based on this, the date, today's date will be any numeric number. So is it possible for you to understand that if you are getting some output in the forms of like this 2, 5, 6, 7. So do you understand what this date is? No, you won't be able to understand that. So first we need to understand how SAS read the date variable and what are the different options that we have to make SAS understand the date variable. So let's say you write date in this form 01/01 1960. So that is DDMMYY format. And what is the length of this? 0, 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You again count the length of all the words into this box. So these are total 10 characters are there. 0, 1, then / and this 0, 1. You keep counting and you will see these are total 10. So you will be writing 10 and dot. So the format for reading this type of date would be DDMMYY10. And let's say you have written month before the date 01/1960. Let's consider this month, not a date. So we'll be writing something like this: MMDDYY10 dot. Let's say I'm not writing 1960. I'm writing 001 only 60. I'm not writing any century into this. So the length for this would be MMDDYY8. So you understand this? So what we say, DDMMYY is a informat to read the date variable. So whenever we have a variable in this form, we have to put informat so that SAS can understand that. But while we'll be reading this, SAS will be giving output for this date as 0. Then how you will be able to understand that? So we have two terms to handle this situation, which is informat and format. Guys, before explaining the informat or format, we need to understand two terms, which is non-standard and standard. When we say non-standard is a form which system do not understand. Let's say you are passing date in this form. So that is a non-standard one. This is non-standard. And if you convert that as 0, which is the origin date of SAS, so that will be a standard. You understand now what is standard and non-standard? Non-standard is a format which system do not understand or SAS do not understand. And standard is the format which system understand, but we humans do not understand. Let's say the today's date, you are getting some value in terms of numbers, so you won't be able to understand that value. So we need something where we can convert that value as a date. So I'll be talking about this part only. So non-standard, we need something where we can convert non-standard value as a standard. So to handle that part, we have informat in SAS. Informat. So using informat, we have converted non-standard value as a standard. Now this date has been converted as 0. Now again, so that you can system can read the data, and now we need output, and that output you must be sharing with your client, or might be you need to understand that. So in case you're getting date in terms of any numbers or any use numbers, so you won't be able to understand what exactly the date is. So we will be using again format to convert standard as a non-standard. So in format to make 01011960, which is 1st January 1960 as 0, and then once it has been converted as 0, so we need something where we can again make it 1st January 1960. So I'll be talking about this part by some examples using SAS. So guys, let's see some example using SAS, how we can apply informat and format, and how we can convert standard data into standard using informat and format. So as we already discussed that standard data is the one which system do not understand, and to make system understand we need a technique which is informat. So informat is used to convert non-standard data as a standard, and you can see here into this editor window. So this data is non-standard because we have put it comma there. So we have to convert that like this, which is a standard format. So we need something which is informat. Informat is used to convert non-standard data as a standard one. Again, if you have converted this data like this, let's say you have any number, which is you have included n number of zeros into this, millions of values, billions of amount, or you can say any value you have. So you won't be able to understand what exactly that value is. So if you put comma into that, so that you can easily differentiate that this value belongs to which category. So we need something so that we can again make our data non-standard. So format is used for that purpose. Format can make a non-standard standard data as non-standard, and informat is to use non-standard to convert as a standard one. So we were talking about the date technique. So here in this example, you see we have two variables. One is id and second is jdate. So jdate we have put it like this, which is date, month and year, and the length of this particular date record is 10. So data we start because we are writing the data step. Work we have written because we are writing this into the temporary location. Medi is the name of my data set which I am going to store using this data. In file keywords to let us know that I am reading data into editor window only. Then input statement to give the name of your variables. So here this is id. id I have considered as a numeric value. In case you consider that as a character, so you need to put dollar symbol in front of this variable. So here we talk about this jdate variable. So we see that is into the format of ddmmyy. So I have to put informat to read this date. So I have put it ddmmyy and the length of this variable. Again cards and the data is here and run, and then we are using proc statement to print this data. So let me select and run this to see the output. So here you can easily judge that what was the first J date. That was 1st January 1960. You see here. So that has been converted as 0. You check the output. This is 0. And what was the next date? That was 1959. So as I said, if you move ahead with the back side of this origin date, let's say the negative values you will be getting. And in case you have date, let me change this as 61. So I'm putting 1st January 1961, and I'm storing it to a different data set, which is MEDI1. MEDI1 I have to define into the print statement as well. So let me select and run this. And here you see this is 366. So now you can easily understand that 0 is the origin date. Anything which is coming After this origin date, that would be a positive value, and anything which is coming before the origin date, that would be a negative value. And let's say we have date something like this. Let me use a different example. Let me copy the code so that I need not to write that again and again. And here I have date something like this. Only the year I do not have included the century into this. So this is 19. I am not sure with what is the century. So this is 60 and this is 59. So what would be the length for this? That would be 8. I have to make changes here only. This would be the, let me copy this code again. And that would be something like this. So here you can see I need to make changes here. So the length of date would be 8. And again I select and run this. And here is the output. So you see that there is some different date you find. I have to change this part as well. I need not to include the century, and then I'll select and run this. So here you see this is 0366. So we are able to read the date if we do not have century into this. So this is how we read this date variable. So let's take another example where we have date something like this. I have abbreviation in the date, let's say January, and I have given this, let's say March, and I'm going to change the century as well, which is 1980, and this is 1992, and I need to store this as a new data set. I need to rename it here as well, right? So how we will read this type of format? Let's say I'm using the same DDMMY format. Let me try this so that we can check what type of error we get. So if we have date something like this, we couldn't read that using this format. So we need something different. So let me show you how to read date with abbreviation. So we will be using an format like this, date and the length. So you keep counting the length of this part, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be 11 and dot. So you simply select and run this. And here it is. So this is any date which is being read by date 9 or date 11 format. So in case we have 19, we do not have 1980, we have only 80 here. So we need to decrease the length of this in format. So let's say now we are able to read this data using SAS, and now I want this date to be converted as the non-standard one. So how I'll be doing that? As I said, we'll be using format to convert standard as a non-standard. So where we write the format step. So after the print procedure, you can write it into data step and process step both. So, but here I am starting with the procedure step. So I'll be writing a format here, format. Where you want to apply this format? What is the variable where we want to apply this? That is J date, and you want to convert that into date 11 again. So I have to write it date 11 dot semicolon, and I select and run this, and you see the difference. So again, it has been converted as a non-standard one. So you got it, how informat and formats are working. Let's say I have, while I reading this date, I had a format like this. Now I don't want this format to be look like this. I want this to be look like this only. So what I'll be doing, while I'll be converting using in format, so I'll use this format apart from date 11. So let's say I'm giving MMDD YY and 10 dot. So you see the difference with this format. So it has been converted into the MMDD YY format. So it's not possible that while you read this data, can we write MMDD YY here? No, we cannot. Because we have to read the data in a similar format that which has been already given to us. Once it has been converted as a standard one, so it has been stored as a numeric value into SAS. Now it's up to you how you want to read this and how you want to convert it. But while reading this, you have to pass the exact same information. You cannot use date 11 here because the format while reading this is DDMM Y by 1010. DDMM Y by 10. But we can convert that into date 11 while we use format into this. So format and J date, and we can use date 11 here, dot. So you see it will be converted into the abbreviation format like this. So it has been converted. So informat is the part of data step, but format we can write in data step and proc step both. But while we are reading the data using informat, we have to pass the same informat. Once we read that data and that has been stored to the SAS environment, it's up to you what format you want to apply on this. So you understand the concept of informat and format on date variable. I'll be coming with some more different variables or the different types of data where we can have a different informat and format for that. For any query, keep writing to me. Thank you guys. Take care.